G'day Archie Bargy crew, hope you're having a fantastic day today and your family's happy and healthy. Let's take a look at the 7 settings and the 13 mods I use to keep it real in ATS. What I mean by keeping it real is bringing the simulator as close to real life as I possibly can, within reason, and making it a little bit more challenging to drive the trucks in American Truck Simulator. So what we'll do is we'll start off with the 7 settings that I use, and then we'll move on to the mods and some explanations and details on what the mods do for you. So sit back, enjoy the video, and get ready to get real. Okay, you can see I'm here in the Keeping It Real profile. And what we'll do is we'll go to the options. Once you're in the options, we'll go to gameplay. And in gameplay, this is where the main settings that you'll need to change. Fatigue simulation, you need that on. Traffic offences, you need that on. Fatigue simulation just simulates being tired and you have to rest. Traffic offences means that the cops are out ready to bust you. You want automatic parking dialogue off because you don't get that in real life. And the next one is heavy cargo warning screen. The same thing applies. You wouldn't get that in real life, so turn that off. And then the next one is, where is it? There it is, parking difficulty. Change that to random because in real life you won't have safe parking every time. You won't have skilled parking every time. But you will have random parking, meaning that it will be hard, medium, or easy at random. So make that random. The next one you want is, it's just here somewhere. There it is. Advanced trailer coupling, have that turned on. That just simply means that you have to be very precise when coupling up to the trailer like you would in real life. The next one is, where is it? There it is. Realistic fuel consumption. Again, to keep it real, you want realistic fuel consumption. And that's it for the settings. Okay, let's take a look at the realistic mods that I use. The 13 mods that improve the realism of ATS for me. We'll take a look at, which one will we take a look at first? We'll take a look at the fuel prices, realistic fuel prices first. And what this mod does is it replaces the default fuel pricing in ATS with realistic pricing from the real world, and it's updated on a regular basis so that it's in line with current world fuel pricing. So let's take a look at that one. Okay, so this is the before pricing. We'll just pull up here and you can see it's $4.04 for the diesel pricing. And then this is the after pricing. And again, we'll pull up here and you can see it's $3.62 at the current pricing. Here is the workshop page that you can download the mod from, and I will also have a link to the mod in the description below. All the mods will have links in the description below. Please pay attention to the description here because it tells you exactly what you've got to do to set it up. And the next one we'll take a look at is Daniel's random road events for ATS. What that does is it adds quite a few additional random road events that you can control the frequency of in your settings in the control panel. But yeah, let's take a quick look at that so you can see what it's all about. As you can see here, we're coming up to one of the random events, Daniel's random events. This will give you an idea. This is just one that I've found and it's nothing special, but at least it gives you an idea of what you can expect in this mod. But what we'll do now is we'll go and quickly take a look at the actual page on the SCS forums, Daniel's Random Road Events mod for ATS. It has completely dynamic accident scenes, completely dynamic accident cleanup scenes, bumpy asphalt patches and drain covers. Now that adds a lot of realism and feel to the force feedback if you've got a steering wheel. Completely dynamic roadwork scenes, urban area specific events, and it has over 600, yes, 600 different events that it includes in the mod. And there's a list of them here that you can check out on the page. And it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. You get the idea. So yeah, quite a good little mod, this one, if you're interested in dynamic road events. Okay, the next one is the realistic physics mod. What that basically does is it changes the physics of your truck to be more realistic and act like it would in real life. But the best way to show you that is to just actually show you the little video that the mod creator has made, and that explains it a bit better than what I can. So here we go. Okay, this next mod is the Realistic Economy mod. What that basically does is it brings the payment that you get for each job more in line with realistic payouts that you get for those jobs. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at that right now so you can see exactly how it works with the before and after shots. And as you can see here with the before shot, the prices are the default pricing that you get in ATS, which are very unrealistic. I mean, $37 and $40 per mile. I don't know of many truckers that paid that type. Look, 64. Yeah, I don't know of many that get that type of money for their jobs. But anyway, like I say, you can see here, this is the standard default pricing for ATS. And now let's take a quick look at what it is after. And this is the after, once the mod has been activated. And you can see that, you know, it's more in line with what people actually do get paid. $3, $2.63 a mile. And the total costs or total payouts are more realistic to what most truck drivers are getting paid nowadays. Okay, the next mod is the Realistic Traffic Density mod. Now in ATS you can adjust the traffic density in the console, the game console, but that increases the traffic completely. In other words, at all times during the day it is increased. What this one does is it only increases it during peak hour, and then it reverts it back to normal traffic flow, so that you don't have traffic congestion all the time. It is only during peak hour. So here are some shots that I've done with it enabled, so you can get an idea of what it actually looks like. It's hard to sort of really show in clips like this, because you've got to try and get it during peak hour and so forth, and then you've got to try and get it so that it's not. But anyway, this gives you a bit of an idea of what the traffic is like when it's activated. The next realistic mod is the Realistic Traffic Sounds mod, and just what I'm going to do is just use the trailer from the actual creator of the mod. He does it really well, so that you can have a listen to the different sounds that are included in the mod. So without further ado, here it is. Okay, this next one is the Real Companies, Gas Stations and Billboards mod. What it does is it adds real company logos, etc. to gas station billboards, trailers, etc., etc. I will give a bit of a warning with this one though. It has been known in the past to cause some problems with crashing at certain parts of the map, etc. I have done extensive testing with the current mod and I have found no problems at all with my setup. But again, the caveat is it may cause you problems. If it does, or if you load this and find that you're having problems, I would deactivate it, test it without it activated, test it with it activated to find out if it is the mod causing the problem. Yes, it is. If it is, then deactivate it completely. Anyway, let's have a look at some of the signs. Okay, this next mod I highly recommend. It's the Eaton Fuller Transmission, or Real Eaton Fuller Transmission mod. I highly recommend it because it gives you, especially if you've got a gear shift as well as a steering wheel. It includes 29 different Eaton Fuller real-life transmission models that you can see here. It supports quite a few different trucks. The default trucks, it includes basically all of those, and also a heap of modded trucks. And if it doesn't include the modded truck that you're using, there is what they call a cast add-on that you can use to include the trucks in it. And all the downloads for those are here on this page on SES. Again, the link to this will be down in the description below. Okay, what you can see here is this is inside the workshop or the customization section, and the gearbox. As you can see, there are tons of gearboxes to choose from, ranging from, I think it's 8 speeds right through to your 18 speed. So you've got your 8, 10, 11, 12, 15, 13, etc., etc., right up to your 18 speed. It also includes automatic transmissions, so it covers something for everyone. And like I say, with it being compatible with nearly every default truck and nearly every modded truck, you're sure to be able to pick one for yourself. But that gives you a bit of an idea, and it's a great mod. Like I say, highly recommended. Now this mod, it's called the, let me see if I can get this right, it's called the Trans All Garage or Garage D-Deck. Now it may be a little bit unrealistic for some, but just depends on the way you look at it. At least with this one you can modify it slightly to your own tastes. And what I mean by that is the signage. You can actually put your own signage on this to make it more in line with your profile. And what we'll do is we'll just quickly go through here so you can see what it looks like inside, and then I'll show you one of the garages that I've done with my own signage on it. Okay, so this is the garage that I've done up for myself. As you can see, I've got my own signage, RG Transport, and that's on the billboard above and on the truck and trailer. I've put my own logos on it. And yeah, as you can see, it comes up a treat. It looks quite good, actually. I like it a lot. So there you go. Like I say, you can make it your own. Yeah, and this mod is the Sound Fixers. Highly recommend this one. It's a very popular mod on the Steam Workshop. And I'll let it run so you can have a listen to all the different sounds that it improves on or adds to the base game.
I saw a bear rolling discos. I'm backing off the hammer.
Copy that. Thanks.
You have arrived at your destination. Recomputing. When possible, make a U-turn.
And this mod is SiSL's cabin accessories mod. What it basically does is adds a heap of accessories to your cabin. Some of them are realistic, some of them not so much. You'll see when you get a load of what what is all included. Anyway, enjoy. Yeah, this mod that's here right now, this is the icons mod, showing you some before and after shots here. You can see that the green icons are removed and then replaced with these white markings on the actual road surface or the footpath or whatever it may be, therefore making it look more realistic. Okay, and the final mod that we have for making it realistic is the 1012 police tweaks. What that basically does is it brings the fines, or the amount you get charged for the fine, more in line with the realistic amount. The old ATS version and the new police tweaks version you can see here in the chart. So that's the last one that I include in my realistic profile. Hopefully this has helped you, and if it has, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please do that, because it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And let your friends know, share it around, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.